as he appears to pleasure himself.
Oh, he's a sicko. He's an absolute sicko. Why'd you... I paused at the worst possible time. What the fuck is he wearing? Yeah, it's pretty much all about SmartSchoolBoy9. I don't actually know what he's done or why he's, you know. Everyone just says fuck SchoolBoy9. I'm like, who's SchoolBoy9? I generally don't know who it is. Bro, I generally don't know. It's some Roblox shit, my nigga. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Judging by what I've seen from the first 5 minutes of this video, it is. I don't think it's about Roblox, my nigga. I do not think it's about Roblox. At least I don't think it's just about Roblox. I'm not even too sure, bro. That's why we're just getting into the video, bro. Check out. Yeah, you already told me to check it out, bro. We watched this last stream. It was 10 seconds long. So why are you yapping? Okay, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Anyways, SmartSchoolBoy9, an internet rabbit hole. What does that even mean? I don't know what's going on with this guy. And why is his name's everywhere? He, she, I don't fucking know if it's a he or... Oh. SmartSchoolBoy9. Schoolboy. Yeah, I should have just assumed. He was a hacker in a group. Wait, for real? Let's find out first. Oh, I didn't even realize it was that. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing creepy music already. If this thing is creepy, I might just X out. I might just X out.
Creepy accounts pretending to be kids. I came across a reel randomly, and it's led me down this weird rabbit hole of people using AI or dressing up pretending to go to school. They all seem to have high heels, check images in them. Is this an age play thing or something more sinister? Literally anything helps as I keep trying to look for answers. This post was made to the subreddit r/Instagram by the user numerouscut792 on April 15th, 2024. It featured...
Weird pause, but I have to move my camera because it's literally in the way of literally everything. So, yeah. Where's chat? I actually don't know where I put chat. Oh, it's there. Okay. Alright, okay.
Featured screenshots of 3 bizarre-looking Instagram pages they had encountered earlier that day, with OP expressing concern that something truly disturbing was happening with these users. And those in the thread agreed. What the actual fuck? Found all of them and blocked them all. Truthsticks11 is seriously creepy to me. I've been trying to find more about them, but can hardly find anything. Very weird account to say the least.
Another pause. Why you need a follower goal if you're stuck at 69? I don't know. I've been stuck at 69 for the longest time. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get rid of this shit. I think it's time. I think it's time. Let's just get this shit out of here. For real. Let's just get out of here. Because it's just been there. I don't know. It just looked aesthetically pleasing. So I just left it there. But yeah.
The 3 accounts apparently belong to 3 different children. However, when combing through their posts, the content seems to imply something much more bizarre was afoot. Something truly disturbing. This post would be the start of a story that would eventually be picked up and shared all across the online world, becoming one of the more notorious internet mysteries in recent memory, as these accounts revealed an unending rabbit hole that is still being traversed to this very day.
I'm traversing the rabbit hole now. Because it didn't make sense. Like, everyone on TikTok was like, yo, fuck SchoolBoy9. Oh, yeah, this and that Schoolboy. I'm like, who the fuck is he? I'm like, who is that? I just thought it was someone getting cancelled randomly, bro. I can't lie. I genuinely just thought it was someone getting cancelled randomly. L Unk. Don't say basically, because I'm trying to figure it out from this video. Or that defeats the whole point of the content, nigga. Relax. Don't tell me what's going on.
In an ongoing investigation into one of the most depraved oddities ever found on Instagram, this is the emerging story of SmartSchoolBoy9.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why did he have to make the video so creepy?
School is good. Really good.
We'll return after these messages.
Before we get too far down this rabbit hole, I want to first thank today's
white guy.
sponsor, AG1.
I'm happy now.
AG1 is a daily
never
found
mind.
Whole Foods an account named Truth
Okay.
A2, as well as 5 AG1.
Okay. True Sticks 11.
Beautiful boy, an account looked after by me.
Hey, I can't lie. If a black guy popped up on the screen, I would not have the same reaction. White people make me feel safe sometimes. I'm fucking playing. I'm joking, bro. White people are the opposite of safety. I can't lie to you.
Educated mother choosing to stay anonymous. This was the bio of the
Milkman,
first
shut the
account
fuck up.
pictured in the Reddit
I'm
post,
playing,
an
bro.
account named TruthSticks11, which was said to be operated by a 12-year-old boy and his mother. Back in October of 2021, the duo would make their very first post, kicking things off on a somewhat concerning note.
Wait, if this was in 2021, why are we hearing about it now? That was 3 years ago. Where the brother stream at? He's already gone to work. So I'll have to plan it for like... Oh no, this is the last stream of this week. Cause I have some work to do on Saturday. I'm actually out of the, not the country, out of the city at the time. So unfortunately I'm not making any more content till, yeah, I know, that's what I said, but obviously things change. I'm needed somewhere else, unfortunately. I'll try do an IRL stream. I'll try set that up. I'll see if I can. I don't know.
Though not for their own page, but instead another account on the platform.
So, that's the account run by a man pretending to be a boy.
The video was created and posted by the mother for the sole purpose of warning others of a specific user who had been posing as a child online when in actuality he was a grown man.
Exactly.
Who did this in order.
So we have, you can clearly tell that's a guy pretending to have like a kid's voice or something. Or he's just trying to change his voice in general. So he's trying to expose someone for acting like a child on Instagram by acting like a child. Am I tweaking?
In order to get close to and exploit other children across the platform. It's the grim reality of this online world, as predators will do just about anything to get closer to children, and it's a reality often unrealized or even ignored by parents, which makes it almost refreshing that this mother was out here trying to raise awareness. These posts would become the crux of the account early on. They would call out this user and their many accounts again and again, eventually going more in depth about what this person would actually do, claiming that they had a strange perversion to dressing up as a young schoolboy. Does he wish he were a young boy in a school classroom, looking nice and being successful at school? Yes. This theme of calling out online predators...
What type of fetish is that? What do you mean? What? I'm sorry. There's being a pedo, and then there's this. I feel like it gets worse, so I'm gonna keep watching.
would remain consistent throughout the years on TruthSticks11. However, after some time, the mother behind the account began to use the page for its initially intended purpose, to share photos of her son. The photos began reasonably normal, and would show this young boy studying at school, accepting awards from their principal.
Hold up! Didn't we say this was in 2021? What the fuck is he using? Am I the only one seeing this? Bro, you're acting like 2021 was 1998. What is he doing? Why is he got a fucking iPad or something? What? Ain't no one used landline in like 10 years, bro. No, let's continue.
Reasonably normal, and would show this young boy studying at school, accepting awards from their principal, and even school presentations in which their son had attended, with the caption,
Those are 3 different kids. Am I tweaking? Those are 3 different... No, okay. These 2 are the same, but... Wait,
awards from their principal, and even school...
This is not the same kid. This is not the same kid as the other 2. That doesn't make sense.
School presentations in which their son had attended, with the captions often boasting about how intelligent the young boy was. Though over time, the photos began to grow stranger. They looked off, almost as if they were AI generated. And on top of this, they began to appear heavily edited in an almost inexplicable manner, with deep red lipstick off.
What the fuck am I watching? What has this got to do with Smart Schoolboy 9? This is... What? Rewind to what? Rewind to what? Why is he... Is he in an oven? Is that just... Is he in an oven? What the fuck am I watching? What in Jesus' name am I watching?
They looked off, almost as if they were AI generated. And on top of this, they began to appear heavily edited in an almost inexplicable manner, with...
What do you mean, let's go, Smart Schoolboy 9? What the fuck do you mean? If this is his doing, he's one creepy motherfucker. But again, posting, oh no, pretending to be a child online is I'm pretty sure that could get you in trouble, right? I'm guessing.
Deep red lipstick often being added, which was enunciated by his face being turned pure white. This unsettling trend would continue from here, as
Where
with each
did you
passing
even
post,
get that message from?
the photos grew less authentic and more surreal.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Until they became...
I can't lie, this was kind of funny. I can't, it just looks, I don't know why I just started laughing at it. Look in the chat. Okay. What? Cheap viewers, yeah. Bro, just ignore those messages, man.
Seemed straight up disturbed, even sickening. These bizarre edits spilled over past just the images too, as the posts began to appear as disjointed collages, often showcasing multiple grotesque images and paragraphs about how much this user loved school. And this...
Wait. Yeah, there's the AI generated stuff, you know. Why are they wearing high heels? I'm just noticing that now. I'm just like, why the fuck is he wearing high heels?
This wasn't the only shift either. At some point, the son behind the account began posting content that allegedly came directly from him, saying things like, "My really cool mom asked me if I'd like to post,
My
and I
18th
said,
ban.
yes, please."
What?
He even shared supposed videos that he had filmed of himself, which were equally as unconvincing as his photos, and somehow even more chilling.
Okay, this video is, we're 6 minutes in and this video is creepy as shit. I don't like this, and I don't like the way it's going, but I'm gonna continue because I'm kind of interested now. Yeah, this is apparently 2021, bro. This is apparently 2021.
The boy even shows off his singing in one of the clips.
The lips are moving, but that is not singing. Like, let's be real.
Though their voice sounds off.
No shit.
The account was overall anomalous and extremely off-putting. And though this content was visually alarming, another aspect made it even more so concerning, as over time, many of the images began to resemble CP, showcasing these fake AI children in explicit positions, with their faces sometimes even being photoshopped onto scantily dressed adult bodies. One thing is blatantly obvious about the Truth Sticks account: the supposed child behind it is not real. Even in the more passable photos at the very beginning, there's evidence to suggest that these were likely AI as well. And based on the disturbed...
Nah. Those other photos could not be AI. There's no way that was AI. That looked like a genuine photo. What the fuck do they mean it's AI?
Borderline illegal content that this page featured, it seemed more than likely that whoever was behind this page was not an innocent mother concerned for the welfare of other children, but instead a predatory individual themselves. And this wasn't their only account. The second page featured on the Reddit post belonged to a user named GirlChloe12 and bore striking similarities to Truth Sticks.
We're getting botted. Bro, I'm not seeing any of these, bro. I'm checking. Bro, I have chat open right now. Bro, it's only been you. Bro, for me, the bots aren't there. Because you have links off. Do I actually? Oh, shit. I might do, you know. Oh, shit. Oh, yo, why is there so many? What the fuck? You know, I just checked on chat. Likely ban evader. Restricted. Okay, what the fuck? Anyways. You do what you do, bruh.
The page was also supposedly run by a child and monitored by their parent. Bizarrely, they also posted frequently about the dangers of online predators, with the wording of these posts and the editing being essentially the exact same as Truth Sticks, just not as over the top. These two accounts even frequently interacted with each other, thus providing a substantial link on its own. But by far the most compelling link between these pages is one that is easy to miss at a glance, with that being a blatant obsession with high-heeled mini boots.
I knew something was suspicious about the high heels. I knew something was weird about those high heels. Look at the way they're positioned, though. I knew something was mad weird about them. Okay, no one asked. Okay.
Shoes were mentioned or shown in virtually every single post made by these two users. At playtime, I'm sometimes running around with my really cool heeled footwear I wear with my uniform. After coming home from school, education isn't over for the day once the blue blazer, gray jersey, neat tie, white shirt, tailored close-fit gray trousers, and black heeled mini boots are in the wardrobe. No matter what they discussed, school Did
you just say gyat to a child? Austin, we have to have like real talks, because that is fucking weird. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Uniforms and mini boots were always a talking
I'm 11.
point,
That's
which
cap.
adds confirmation to something that is already becoming apparent. This is fetish content, not too unlike the bizarre accounts in the Pipergate rabbit hole. Fetish content centered around children. And what makes the Chloe account so disturbing is that AI was seemingly not used.
What the fuck?
Rather, the images seem to be of actual children. Despite this disturbing distinction, these two accounts are cut from the same cloth, and all signs point to them being created by the same person. A person who, despite their constant warnings of the dangers of adults pretending to be children online, seems to be doing the exact same thing, as part of some sort of fetish, the extent of which we'll discuss later. But for now, one thing was for certain. These pages were not run by children or their parents.
Okay, before we get into the next chapter or whatever it is, bro, where does the name SmartSchoolBoy9 come from? Where does that come from? Where does that actually come from? I'm so confused.
So, who created them? Well, that brings us to our third and final account shown in that initial post.
Oh, Well,
SmartSchoolBoy9 was much the same as the other two accounts. They warned of online predators, obsessed over high-heeled mini boots and school uniforms, and posed as a child despite clearly not being one. But Smart Schoolboy was different in one key aspect. The person behind the account was pretending to be a child, but they were doing so in a much more apparent manner, as they didn't use AI or stolen images of other kids to form their identity, and instead, they used photos of
Is it wrong for me to laugh at this? Nah, fuck that nigga, bro. I'm laughing. What is this nigga doing? Do you not just look at yourself in the mirror and be like, what am I actually doing with my life? Because for him to take a fucking photo of this is crazy. Exactly, how does one achieve such a build? And if he's trying to dress up as a schoolboy, which I'm guessing he's trying to do, I'm sorry, if this is 2021, which I'm starting to doubt slowly, no kid's carrying a lunchbox. I'm sorry, no kid carries a lunchbox no more, bro. Let's be real. I didn't carry a lunchbox. I know that for damn fucking sure. Why is he wearing makeup? Or is that his actual skin? Why is he wearing makeup? If that's his actual skin, he needs to get that shit checked.
themselves. In the images posted on the account, we see what appears to be
He just looks like he gets bullied on a daily basis. He actually just looks like... Oh... He looks like the type of nigga I just pick up and throw, bro. I wasn't a bully, me personally, but he just looks so. He looks like I would dig my fist into his face, bro. Yeah, I know he's not a kid. I can tell he's not a child. I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I would just hit him with a let him sit with the pain for a bit. No, I'm playing. Nah, no, actually, no, I'm not playing. What the fuck? Fuck this nigga, bro. He's a pedophile. What? The fuck? Why am I feeling sorry for the nigga?
Be a fully grown man, dressed in a schoolboy's uniform. His face is painted pure white and has bright red lipstick, and he's, of course, wearing high-heeled mini boots. Characteristics that were all utilized across the other accounts. Only this
Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like... Some days I'll be like, yo, I'm fucking ugly, you feel me? But then I forget that there's niggas like this that exist. And I just had to, put my hands together and thank God. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's fucking ugly. God damn! Move the cursor away. Why? Are you seeing? Let's analyze this guy's face. Why is his tongue out? And he has red lipstick on. And God knows what type of makeup he put on his face, bro.
This time, it was done on himself, as he poses as a child, pretending to go to school, as well as pretending to go through other life events common for preteens. And the photos aren't even the most disturbing part, as the account consists primarily of videos.
Oh no, this guy has to be retarded. I'm sorry. No, he has to be some sort of special. Am I wrong? I don't think he's a normal human being. You know what? Let's just continue. Let me stop yapping. Wait, and this is in the UK. Oh my days. I couldn't see this nigga roaming around on the streets. I couldn't be bopping. Just chilling. I'll be bopping and I see this nigga across the street. Are you crazy? Now, I'll have either two responses. I'll have two of the following responses. I would either be like, what is he doing? And why is he doing that? And he's wearing high heels as well. Now, I can't exactly start beefing with the nigga because of what he's doing. I can beef with him now because I know what he's doing. You feel me? But if I just randomly saw him, I'd just be like, I'm gonna mind my own business. Second response, run the other fucking way because I feel like he's a psychopath secretly.
School up. Hey, let me know if you like school as well.
Yeah, facts.
The videos are all
I
incredibly
know, bro. You don't have to fucking spam the same message. I've seen it, nigga. I've seen it.
off-putting. Some show him arriving home from school.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. School.
Others show him claiming
He's got two lunchboxes. One says boys and one says school. That nigga is a threat. I'm telling you, he's a class A threat to every kid on this planet, bro. I'm telling you right now. A nigga who counts his steps is a, you know what? Let's just continue.
claiming to be on the bus heading towards school.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I'm on the school bus.
And other videos showing him doing whatever this is.
Oh, now if I saw this, if I just saw him go, I'm hitting the quickest two-step of my life. No, don't clip that shit because I don't know what that shit looked like. I don't know how that looked. I don't know how that looked. I was just trying to copy, bro. Don't clip that shit because I don't know how I looked. Please, just allow me for like 1 second, like as I explain. You know what?
With these strange sounds and the process of sticking his tongue out appearing to be part of his fetish. As much like the other accounts, his content is overtly sexual, in its own bizarre way. In fact, there's a video of him with his full outfit on, where he shows himself staring into a mirror as he appears to pleasure himself.
Oh, he's a sicko. He's an absolute sicko. He's a sicko. What type of fetishes do you have to beat your meat to yourself? Do you know how sick in the head you have to be? Do you know how sick in the head you have to be to beat your shit in the mirror? No. You a lucky ass nigga, J-Mans. Why? Check my DMs. Oh, now I have to open Discord. I'm gonna do it in a sec. Hold up.
Right out of view of the camera, as he stares into his own eyes. This account is by far the most sickening part of this whole rabbit hole, and also the most important. Interspersed throughout his page are a few examples of what this individual's voice sounds like.
This is quite good.
Which just so happens to be the same voice heard in the very first clip shown on the
What did I
Trickstick's
tell
account.
you? What did I say?
Pretending to be a boy.
Meaning that this full-grown adult man is the one behind this entire rabbit hole.
That's what I'm saying. Why would... You can clearly hear it's a grown man telling another grown man to stop acting like a child, even though he's acting like a child. See, yeah, it's too confusing for me, bro. I can't lie. This is mad confusing. I don't know if my brain's trying to catch up with it, but we're gonna continue anyways.
He's the one on these accounts pretending to be a child and their mother, getting some sort of sick satisfaction from whatever this is. And the worst part is, these activities aren't just kept behind closed doors. As we can see on numerous occasions, videos of him walking around outside in a public space.
I'm telling you, if I caught that nigga, oh my D. Actually, no. Dead ass, I'd actually run. Let me not act tough for Cam. I'd run. Knowing all I know now, a nigga who can look into his own eyes and beat his shit, I can't. I don't even think you can get that nigga in jail. Nah. That nigga's that, bro, what? No, I don't even want to be in the same vicinity as bro. I'm not going to act tough and say, yo, I would absolutely rock his shit. If I ever came to it, yes. But I could not look him in the eyes. No, with all that makeup and a high heel, yeah, I'd walk away. There's no way. I can't. There's fetishes and then there's this. This is just straight up illegal. You feel me?
With his full outfit and face paint on.
Stop spamming the clip. I'm gonna watch it.
Look at me.
What the fuck is up with his teeth? Yo, how am I only noticing that now? Donkey! Yo! No, I'm not gonna pull up the photo now. No.
Look at me.
Check the titles. Bro, chill, bro.
It's truly one of the strangest things that I've ever seen, and making sense of what this all is extremely difficult. But based on the info that
wait. As I'm walking home from school, you can hear a guy. What? Telling me, you've been a good boy. I didn't even see that. No way.
It's truly one of the strangest things that I've ever seen, and making sense of what this all is extremely difficult. But based on the information found from this first Reddit post, a few likely conclusions can be put forward. This man is clearly attracted to the idea of being a kid, and I think OP was correct when they speculated that this was some sort of age play thing, but it's also clearly much more than that too. As based on the images that he's created himself, he clearly has some sort of attraction to other children as well, as he's quite literally created faux CP, the likes of which is so disturbing that I can't even really describe it here either. He's creating fetish content, and he's using the likeness of children, and also some children that are clearly very real people, to do so. That much is obvious. But there was also the possibility that he was pretending to be a kid in order to exploit other children across the internet. At this point though, this was...
If you're the ages, bro, even it doesn't matter what age you are. If you look at this nigga and think he's a kid, there's something wrong with you. Even if I was 4 years old, I could tell to stay away from this nigga, bro. Like, bro, as a baby, you can go like off pure vibes. Like when you're younger, you can literally just tell this nigga is not someone I should be fucking with. I'm gonna leave. You know what I'm saying?
It's merely speculation, with much of the SmartSchoolBoy9 case remaining a mystery.
Facts.
And the rabbit hole was only getting deeper from here.
Community. There's no way he got other
Months after this rabbit hole was introduced to the online world, the story began to be shared all across the internet, most notably on the r/internet mysteries subreddit.
When was this? It says
the case really took off. There, internet sleuths began uncovering just how vast this web of accounts actually was, as it wasn't just these 3 pages. No, there seemed to be over a dozen, and likely even more that we still haven't found, as he's created his own sort of community, his own little world, where across each page he pretends to be a child, with these accounts typically following each other and frequently interacting, seemingly to make these characters appear as though they have real friends. On one of these pages...
Wait, hold up. I feel like a poem from me. Oh, I'm just trying to see if there's any weird shit in this. Nah, it's a whole bunch of waffles.
Seemingly to make these characters appear as though they have real friends.
I'm not reading all of that.
On one of these pages, 12 Stockwell Joanne, he poses as a 14-year-old girl, using more AI images to depict explicit positions of this manufactured child, which I obviously...
Why is it creepier as a girl? It is mad. What the f...
Here.
You know?
Though much like his Chloe account, he also shows images of very real young girls. But this isn't the most concerning part of this account, as on numerous occasions he's shown images of children at a playground, which he may have taken himself.
No, that's where you start crossing lines. That's where you start crossing lines. That's where you start crossing lines. Because I guarantee if I saw my kid just getting taken pictures of by some nigga called SmartSchoolBoy9, and then I saw those videos under it, the whole world will flip over. I swear down, the whole world will flip upside down. I'll find that nigga, bro.
This fantasy of being a schoolgirl and taking part in these school-centric activities is something carried over throughout multiple of his accounts, with his most common alias being Stephanie, of which he has numerous different accounts featuring that same name.
Yeah, I'm Stephanie.
This Stephanie character claims to be a 12-year-old aspiring poet, with accounts all across the internet, many of which showcasing examples of her poetry, which carries on those same distinct sexual undertones. I raced to complete my poems.
I would really get the drop on that nigga, bro. I'm telling you that now, bro. I'd really get the drop on him.
Early start, heart racing, mixed rhythms, maximizing miracles, rice with rap, and on the map, my Kennington, London syllables, dancing though I know my underwear might show if I lean forward.
What?
Good. Stephanie Stansfield, 12. But digging even deeper, her poetry has even seemingly been featured in various articles and even newspapers, showcasing that this rabbit hole extends far past just the online world. This act is clearly their obsession, and he's been doing this for years, with the earliest examples that I could find coming from all the way back in 2018. And this Stephanie character seems to be his go-to alias, embodying it in even the literal sense.
What the fuck? Why'd you... I paused at the worst possible time. What the fuck is he wearing? Okay. Okay. What the fuck am I watching? Got a drop on this guy. Something, his name, bro. What the fuck are you? If you broke and need Roblox, I'll get you up. What the fuck are you saying, bro? Nah, this is mad creepy, bro.
As in one of his many pages
Who does he take these pics for? Let's be asking the real questions. Yes, we know why he takes the pictures. But who is he taking them for? Like, bro. What the fuck is this,
dedicated
bro?
to this Stephanie character. He dresses as her, wearing a wig and a dress, as he pretends to be a 12-year-old.
Can we just recognize the common theme? Every time it's a predator, they always on the heavier side. Am I wrong? We got EDP. And now we got this nigga. And there's plenty more. They're always on the heavier side. Am I wrong? Or they're just completely chopped. Like, why? You see, if girls just gave love to the ugly niggas, we wouldn't be in this mess. I'm pretty sure we would not be in this mess. I rest my case.
Year-old girl. Almost immediately after this case began gaining traction, the true magnitude of this rabbit hole was revealed. Across every single account are countless depraved posts and oddities that all could warrant discussion, but by far the most important discoveries were those that didn't actually occur on his own page, and rather the pages of other actual children. Do you like school? I do. It is good. You have some cool shirts, but I have to wear school uniforms to school. It is nice, but casual isn't allowed, and it's quite hot here in the UK, as the month of June suddenly got warmer.
So he actually is in the UK. Okay. I always expect this fuckery to happen in the US. That's literally all I expect. I don't normally hear this type of fuckery here. You get me? That's why I'm so surprised that no one's caught this nigga, bro. I'm so surprised.
These are two examples out of many that show SmartSchoolBoy9 reaching out and attempting to befriend young children online. In one comment, he even warns a child about other comments from bad people, stating that, "It happens to most boys in our age group, but stay safe, stay cool, don't be dismayed by creeps." This is our best evidence that these accounts weren't just made for age play. No, he's actually posing as a child in order to make friends with other children. And given his overtly sexual interests and aversion to CP, it's not hard to gather why he was doing this. And these examples are only what we found
What's
so far.
What's CP? Oh.
It's possible that there are dozens, or who knows, maybe even hundreds of other comments out there, hidden on unknown children's accounts.
I'm gonna check all the clips after this.
This is predatory behavior. The man behind SchoolBoy9 is a predator. And in case there was still any doubt of whether or not this was a sexual thing, here's what he had to say about being a 13-year-old girl.
I can't sit still in class. Thighs jerking, high heels squeaking, school uniform so girly, being... I'm not even gonna read that out loud, bro. I'm not reading that out loud.
Bro.
Oh, it says at the bottom, no chance of saying this one out loud.
But have his tactics actually worked? Well, the frightening thing is, no one knows if he's actually been successful or not, or even what specifically he's looking for. We just know that he's trying to reach kids, as evidenced not only by his comments, but by the fact that he's solely following children on all of these pages. And though it's easy to look at these accounts and know that something is off, for children, it's not that simple, especially when there's pages showcasing photos of actual kids. Which brings up another frightening detail.
Okay, makes sense.
Many of the images he's used of children have not been traced back to their original creator, and some seem to appear for the very first time online publicly on this man's pages, which might mean that he was...
You mean Charlie? Oh wait, no, those Oompa Loompas. That's what I was thinking about. It looks like an Oompa Loompa. What do Oompa Loompas look like again? I can't remember. I actually can't remember. Yo, how the fuck do I get out of full screen? I cannot remember. Never mind. Oompa Loompas. Okay. What did they look like again? No, they didn't look like this. There was a big Oompa Loompa. I remember. It was a fat one. Or I think that was just in the books. Fuck. Never mind then. We're good.
Sent them privately. There's even one image that David posted on his schoolboy account, which shows another kid that he claimed...
Nigga, they all eat chocolate, you fucking idiot.
...claimed to be on a playdate with. Though it's impossible to say if this...
What the fuck is up with his tongue in this picture? It looks like his tongue's rotting. Oh, you mean Charlie, the main character? You've got to be the dumbest person I've ever met in my life.
...is real or not. For now, we just don't know for sure. Though given the fact that he's...
Oh, the two fat kids. The two fat kids that got the golden ticket. I remember what you talk about. I remember.
...out to children, posting fetish content centered around children, and has even potentially photographed kids in the wild. One thing is for certain. SmartSchoolBoy9 needs to be stopped.
Unmasked.
Finding this man and reporting him to law enforcement quickly became the top priority for those investigating the case. And luckily, he left several glaring clues behind that made this process a whole lot easier.
Yeah, this guy's a dumbass for filming himself outside. He's just asking to get caught. Let's be real.
On numerous occasions across his many pages, he would post images and videos of specific locations, even showing streets and mentioning very
No. No. This nigga was in Stratnum. He was in Stratnum. How did he not get caught? How did he not get caught? That's like deep south. How did he... This is Wait, no, is that Stratnum? Does that say Stratnum? Yeah, that's
particular areas in his poems, all of which centered around
London.
the London area, immediately giving us an idea of where he was located. And that wasn't all. I mentioned how the alias of Stephanie was one that he used more so than any other, but what's interesting is that there was another name used just as often across his accounts, brought up time and time again, though it's a name that he never seemed to call any of his characters. Instead, he simply referred to this person as a stepbrother or a father, or even a friend from school, despite never actually picturing him, just mentioning his name.
What?
David. And sure enough, after connecting a few dots, it would be revealed that this person's actual name was in fact David. David Alter, with a man being 59 years old.
Wait, please don't tell me he's talking about him, like the actual guy. The actual guy is named David Alter, and he's 59
years old. At the moment, it doesn't appear that David has any past criminal convictions or documented history of this behavior, but we do know that thanks to the investigation done on Reddit and Discord, he is currently being investigated by local authorities, which will...
He's 59! What was he doing for the past, like, 50 or so years? Nick, what the... Does he not have family? Does he not have oh, yo, never mind. He would... Yeah, that's a bad idea. I don't think he should have children. But anyways, as I was saying, he's 59. Does he not have family, like actual family, like brothers and sisters? What the fuck? He's 50, he's almost 60.
Will hopefully put an end to his online behavior and shine some more light on who this person actually is. As for the time being, the only other information that we really know about David is that he likes to write poetry and he makes music.
He makes music.
The ceiling there. I think I hear a running tram. Going back in time, not out of time. I think I like a little lemon and lime. Say Mary Ann, hey Steely Dan. I like the sound of that running tram.
What the fuck? Why was that shit low-key hard? No, I'm playing. What the fuck? That's demonic, bro. Yeah, Carti needs to sign this nigga, bro, for real.
And his name also appears in a random newspaper, where he's discussing the importance of kids wearing school uniforms. And that's really all we have at the moment.
Crazy.
Though there is one very important aspect that we have yet to talk about in relation to this man, with that being David's mental state. Some believe that David is a mentally unwell individual who potentially doesn't know the extent of what they are doing.
No shit! I think he genuinely thinks this shit is real. That's what I think. I think he genuinely thinks this is real. I don't think he... No. He kind of means to do it. But at the same time, he doesn't know the full scope of what he's doing. You feel me? That's why I feel like he's kind of loony. You feel me?
Now, even if this is the case, his behavior still needs to be stopped. And he needs to be given proper help to assure that no one else gets hurt by his actions. But it is important to note that David is far more intelligent than he lets on, as his personal accounts show us that he is fairly well-spoken and articulate, and throughout his problematic content, most of his bad grammar and strange verbiage seems to be his attempts at more authentically trying to replicate a child, but it's impossible to know for sure. But what we do know is that David is extremely manipulative, with his response to this situation and other clues littered across his accounts showing us that he seems to know what he's doing, and he knows that it's wrong.
Response?
Since the exposure of David's accounts, he hasn't silently slithered away like most other predators would. Instead, he's actually responded on more than a few.
Why would he respond to people? Why am I trying to save this nigga like I'm his lawyer, bro? Fuck off. I don't care if he's...
few occasions, lashing out to those who have DM'd him, calling them the perverts and predators. He even left a comment on his Joanne account seemingly directed at himself, writing, "You are really sad. And if that's your name, David, be honest with yourself. You're 50, as you said elsewhere. You reply to me, a girl, as if I'm your buddy? No chance ever." This is something David does.
Oh, he's officially lost it. He's officially lost it. He's officially lost it. And he's texting himself this. Look at the profile picture, bro. What?
All the time. It's projection. And it started all the way back at the beginning of this rabbit hole.
So, that's the account run by a man pretending to be a boy.
And he continued posting these predator exposés, along with other warnings about predators on the internet across every page he made, each of which being hyper-specific to his own predatory ways and fetishes. The things he accuses others of are blatant projections of his own dark vices. And I can think of two reasons why. Number one, that this makes his account look safer to other parents and children. It gives the appearance that he's not another internet creep, because he's actively calling them out. It's a way to build trust in order to befriend and exploit kids. And number two, he knows what he's doing is wrong, and this is his bizarre way of self-reporting, probably to make himself feel better about what he's doing. And it's obvious based on just how accurate these claims against others are to him. Does he wish he were a young boy in a school classroom, looking nice and being successful at school? Yes. And these claims are made over and over again, as each time he calls someone out, he's further exposing himself, which becomes more concerning when you realize that these projections seemingly aren't strictly pedophilic. Within those eerily familiar expose posts he made on TruthSticks11, he mentions how this user not only wanted to exploit children online, but they wanted to kill them as well. As he mentions that this user has a clear interest in cannibalizing kids, and even performing ritualistic sacrifices on them. And based on how accurate all the—
Whoa! That took a left turn quick! It went from pedophilia to cannibalism. Huh? What? What do you mean? Wait, no. Let's hold the phone. Let's hold the phone real quick. What?
All of the other exposures are to himself. I have no reason to believe that this isn't part of his MO as well, as crazy as that may sound. This also seems to coincide with some of the content he's posted that I can't show you, as some of these photos show children edited in contorted positions, including some where he's added what appears to be rope to give the illusion that they're tied up. And what makes this even more disturbing is that on his accounts he's posted numerous photos in the vicinity of schools, on nearby secluded trails, and even some where he discusses what time school starts and ends, saying that he likes to be awake and ready for it. There's even photos that show other children outside from a distance, almost as if David was stalking them.
The way I would wrap this nigga up. The way I would wrap him up if I saw him taking pictures of me and my child. Are you crazy? Exactly. Where are these niggas randomly stabbing people? Where they at now? There's a quite literally a cannibalist predator. Ain't no one stabbed him yet. He ain't been touched. I don't even think he's been caught yet, bro.
This is highly concerning. Even if we don't know truly how low this man's perversions get, he is still far too close to children, which is perfectly encapsulated by this photo of him on a school playground during the day.
That is very true.
And with his disturbing desires, I don't even want to imagine what he's capable of. Which brings us to the final piece of content that I need to talk about. Chasing another boy running in heeled mini boots. This was the text shown on screen during a short video posted onto one of David's many accounts. And in the video, we see the man pointing the camera at himself, showing his full face of white makeup and red lipstick. This video is edited more egregiously than any others I've seen across his page, with multiple explicit images and huge emojis covering the majority of the screen. Though just barely enough of the footage can be seen that shows David as he turns the camera around, revealing a young boy.
Oh, no. Oh my! Yo, there's no way he actually just ducked down a kid. You know how fucking terrifying that might have been for that kid? Bro, that kid, if I was a kid, if I was yay high, and I saw that nigga chasing me, that would forever be in my nightmares to the day I fucking die. I can't lie to you.
Who he then proceeds to chase after, giggling all the while. Whether this was an edited video or a real occurrence, we don't currently know.
Oh, R.I.P. kid.
David's doings are a
Low-key.
mystery that will take some time to unravel, and my hope is that law enforcement will be able to follow through and help shed some more light on this individual, and finally put an end to his
What you mean shed some light? Bro, get that nigga in jail right now! Right now, bro! What? Get that nigga in jail right now! Right now! Why is he still free? Why is he still free? Get that nigga in a cell immediately! Yeah, I'm gonna switch the topic ASAP because that shit just creeped me the fuck out, and I didn't like that. At the same time, I was kind of locked in. I was really locked in. If I was, yeah, facts, death penalty, and that's the only way, bro. Cause there's no changing a guy like that's mind. There's no way. He's 60, bro. He's 60. What are you supposed to do?